This is just an update on our feral kitties. They're each getting their own plate today. Each of them have a little different characteristic. This one will let me. She'll even lick my fingers before, but she's just... The afternoon feeding seems to be, maybe because it's hot out, they just don't seem to be as personal in the afternoon. See, this guy usually lets me touch him too. Can you let me? Okay, go ahead. But today, they're being a little shyer. If that's a word, more shy. But here they are. They're looking really good. The eye infection is cleaning up really good from the antibiotics that I put them on. They're still, I feel like the two black and white ones, the two tuxedo ones, are still, I feel like you can still see their ribs even though I'm feeding them very, very well. So I am going to start a little bit of a ringworm treatment, or a worm treatment because on tomorrow, on Tuesday, because I think we might have a little case of that going on, and that will help them with their nutrition, being able to retain it, being able to retain their food. At night they are a blast to watch. They all like to hide under this, but at night they're a blast to watch. This guy is the one I'm most worried about because he just doesn't have much of an appetite. So I'm steering clear of him. I'm going to let him fully eat. I'm going to get him some fresh water today. That one hasn't moved a whole lot yesterday and today, so I feel like I need to get him fresh. Their kitty litter spot was cleaned out fresh today, so the flies are in a minimum. They're pretty happy. I would love to find somebody who would love to work with them and willing to give them the space to, trust. So if you're looking to adopt a cat, especially if you're somebody that lives alone and you would just really like to gain their trust, I think all of them, their trust can be gained, and I've been working with them, but I've got 2 litters. The other litter is even smaller, so I can only work with them so much. But I think if somebody had the time to really give them some one-on-one, I really think that they would just blossom into just beautiful, beautiful cats. So if you know anyone that has the time to be able to work with them and just, maybe somebody who needs the love the way that these guys need the love. So they're getting hard and soft food every day. I feed them this 3 times a day. And then I also have a small amount of kitten hard food that is available to free feed. I keep that to a minimum though, because I want them to trust me and see that the food is coming from me primarily. So, again, if you're looking to adopt, I have 3 beautiful, beautiful kittens here. Reach out to me in a private message, or you can email me. And I'll give you the N Mather. It's N Mather, M-A-T-H-E-R 1123 at Gmail. If you're interested in adopting or donating. This comes out of my pocket, so I absolutely am open to any donations to better their little playhouse, to continue to give them top-notch food and medicine, to, take care of their every needs. I would definitely love to get a few more toys in here, or if you want to sponsor a specific cat to upgrade anything that they have. I don't know. I give them pretty good stuff, so. Hey, I'll move away. You just finish eating. Go ahead. I really want this one right here will eat everything from everybody, and so that's I've started to give them their separate plates because first, Tux is the one that will eat the most. He's the biggest, so I mean I expect that. But he will literally devour the whole plate on him. And then Gray usually is the second. And then next, this tuxedo cat, which we call next because it's mostly on his neck. Next usually just leaves it be. So I'm glad to see him eating. That's fine that they traded plates. There's the same amount of antibiotics and medicine in each plate. And then I got, hey, Nala. I got my girl out here who's adopted the other kittens as hers. Get out of there, Nala. Come on. Get out. Looks like she's up to something. She showed up at our door at 3 months old, crying, needing love, and we decided to just keep her. My nephew is primarily, it's his dog. But she stays here for now until he's settled into where he's going to settle. So we have a fun crew here. We usually feed just a little later, so that's probably why they're not quite as hungry. But I'm trying to get them on a 4-hour schedule. Now, here's the babies. The babies. The real babies, huh? Yeah, these are your babies, aren't they? And this is... We call this one Little Poop because his poop was so hard. It was crazy how hard it was. So, this is Little Poop. Obviously, when you adopt him, you will probably want to rename him. Oh, they finished off their lunch. And this is Chanel in honor of one of my dear friend's sister. So, Chanel is beautiful, and she is amazing. So, of course, we will name her after him. And there you go. They've got a two level enclosure here. Can't really go up and down, so I put them up and down as needed. They can go down. They just haven't quite figured out the up yet. They're probably about 5 weeks. So within the next couple of weeks, they'll be jumping all over this thing if I still have them. Again, up for adoption. None of them have had their shots because I have not vetted them yet, but I am administering flea to these guys. These guys had flea treatments, so they're all free of fleas now. The other ones are going to need some flea treatments. And tick. We pulled off some ticks off of Poop. I think at least two ticks were pulled off a Little Poop. So Chanel was tick flea, but both of them had plenty of fleas, and they're all cleaned up and happy and just snug as a bug in a rug, as you can see. So feel free to donate or adopt. And you can email me again at N for Naomi Mather, Mather, 1123 @gmail.com.